Do it.
I'm going for it.
Oh! Yo, that's like eating the entire clam chowder bowl.
Oh my god. She's trying to pep talk.
Yeah, I can't eat coconut. Yeah.
Where is the country of Sri Lanka? Is it the teardrop of India? What's it known for? And why does the food, especially kottu, look so good? We took a trek out to the borough of Staten Island to one of the only Sri Lankan neighborhoods in America to find out.
Welcome everybody to a special Sri Lankan episode of Fun Grows Food. We have ventured all the way out to Staten Island and we are nearby Little Sri Lanka, maybe the only Sri Lankan enclave on the entire East Coast. And of course, joining us today, we've got Sri Lankan comedian friend Shanook.
I'm Sri Lankan. I am Sinhalese.
And of course, we got Mr. Never Eat Anything, Vivek with us.
Let's go.
Vivek is here to just be the Indian fact checker.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Okay,
pretty much.
all right. Really excited to do this video because we're gonna be having authentic Sri Lankan food. We're gonna be going to some grocery stores. We're gonna be checking out the community and talking about how cool Sri Lanka is and how they're not Indians.
Shanook, what's something that we can learn in Sri Lanka to like kick this journey off?
Mama Deng Badagini. Our first spot is La Cruana. It is a Sri Lankan buffet. Let's go.
Mama Deng Badagini, that means what? I'm hungry?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I am hungry. Listen, it took like 90 minutes to get to Staten Island. All right, Shanook, where are we at right now? Because it looks like we have taken a portal to Sri Lanka.
You are literally in Sri Lanka right now.
And your guys' goal is to sort of, as some of the few Sri Lankans representing in America, to provide like a very authentic like representation, right?
Because especially like my dad, if you see the decor, he spent more money on the decor than him earning it back. He has so much love for his country and they've been here for 35 years and I think it feels like they never left home, but even though they live in New York.
So as much as this is a restaurant, would you say it's also almost like a museum or like art exhibit?
You can say that. We actually do have a museum down at the block. It's actually mine.
So you guys are repping Sri Lanka like as hard as MIA. Shanook, what are we looking at, man? I mean,
These are like traditional. Like you go to a party, there's gonna be like 100 of each of these just sitting around. Like you'll eat one, and then 10 more will come out of nowhere. Like it's like just like a little piece of like dough wrapped and then breaded and then fried.
Rolls.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna get the sauce. I like this little spoon here too.
What's up with the pull up in the tanka kala wele wanka that came from Sri
The
Lanka?
fucking best verse. I felt.
You were like,
seen.
I'm that bad
I was
bitch from
like,
Sri
Nikki,
Lanka.
I love you. Right, that is who I am.
It's like curry. There's different types of things that you can see in there, almost like a less processed sausage. I'm gonna try the vegetable one.
We just had the rolls. We're moving on to the Sri Lankan drinks. What are we looking at?
Mango juice.
Mango lassi.
Passion fruit.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hold on, Shanook. You said at the beginning of the video, you guys are not Indian, but
you are.
obviously there's a lot of shared culture.
Right.
Mango lassi, it does come from
A lot
India.
of culture copied from.
Sure.
Shanook, you got to describe the chip on the shoulder of Sri Lankans.
Right, they're
Like
looking at
everyone
you
always
and they're
leaves. Yeah,
expecting
yeah.
Bollywood dances, and you're like, dude,
And, like,
that's like 5,000 miles away.
Word. And it's always like, oh, you're talking like, oh, what part of India is that from? It's
Yeah.
like, nah. It's its own country, actually.
Oh, hey,
All right.
you know what? Hopefully, after this video today,
Let's do it.
people might have a better idea.
Right. I mean,
If you were growing up in Sri Lanka, consuming media, is most of the media going to be Bollywood stuff
Ooh.
dubbed in like Sinhalese?
like my parents watch Bollywood films undubbed. We just watch it straight in Hindi and like.
But with
like,
subtitles, right?
No.
Like not even
just,
subtitles.
just no other subtitles.
But then how do you guys
Just
even
watch
understand
it.
what's going on?
Dude, we're there for the music and the dancing, bro.
Sure,
That's
sure.
it. That's fine.
All right, next up, we got Godam Roti.
Good number with it, yeah.
All right, man, this looks super unique.
Oh, this looks like fresh roti right here too.
Yeah.
Real
Oh,
stretchy.
dude.
Boom! Roti on the
Give me your
plate.
plate. Give me your plate.
All right, you guys, this is a bony fish. I've been warned to not bite into this.
I might
Just right.
go to
Godam
roti.
Roti with kingfish.
Yo, I love that curry.
Oh my goodness. The fish is dense.
Yo, that was actually really good. The roti here is so perfect. It's really stretchy, really thin. This is super hot. Oh,
Give that a 5 out of 5, bro. Rarely do I have fish curry, and when I do, I think there's a high miss rate in America. You know what I mean? Like, even when people attempt to do it, it doesn't turn out well. That's really good.
Yeah, no, this is like the most different thing that I've seen since coming here.
Right, but you don't recognize this at all.
I have like no direct comparison. Yeah.
That's what I would say, you know. Hoppers with lamb curry.
yo, that rice flour, it's really like kind of just disintegrates in your mouth. It just breaks down. It's really, really soft.
Really good and just a really experiential way to eat something, I think.
Yo, the curry with the cracked yolk in it is fire.
Do it.
I'm going
Yo,
for it.
Do it.
Oh! Yo, that's like eating the entire clam chowder bowl.
Oh my god, the egg in it makes it so... Yo, this is a 5 out of 5 for me.
If you guys have had any exposure to Sri Lankan food, it's probably the Kothu Roti, right?
Yep.
Like this is like like we said, like the hamburger of Hamburg, Germany.
Yeah,
Is it weird to you as a Desi person to see another Desi country just eat pork free?
Yeah, it is. Well, beef would be even gooder, but like pork is like not really a big thing in India at all.
Kothu Roti.
I mean, I'll tell you this, you'll live a lot longer if you don't drink, smoke, or even live in a Western
Sure.
society too. So, yeah, but that shit is fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's on another level from the ones that I've had.
Dude, I've had some Kothu Roti before at like some street stalls and like small businesses, but
The street ones hit in their own way though.
They
Wow.
do. The street ones are
I'm not
so
gonna lie.
dope.
Aku udah nonton sah?
Iya. Wait warna deh. Oh my
Yo,
god,
you wasn't playing around. She was choking on the smoke. like it was some straight
This is
Zaza.
spicy.
Devil shrimp. Gotta blow on it, guys. Oh wow. I know why they call it the double shrimp, but that was really, really good. I like the spice. Here it wasn't too spicy, but it's just enough to give you that kick, and it was kind of sweet.
Overall, Andrew, what do you think, man? I don't know you have some of the peppers. What do you feel about the spice, man?
The spice level is pretty good. It's not as spicy as my mom makes it,
Okay.
but that's still really good.
That is one of the hottest sizzling plates I personally have been around.
You guys gotta come here and try the devil shrimp.
All right, you guys, wrapping up our savory dishes here at La Cruana prior to dessert. We got a lot of dishes, and some of these look really familiar.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is lamp rice. The banana leaf is like traditional Sri Lankan food. Basically, have a rice on the bottom of that with a curry, and then all this is just the seasoning on top. Like that's really good.
Wow. All right, honestly, is this better than the one your mom was making? All right.
This one's fire.
This is
So
so
this
good.
is really good. It's not that spicy of a dish now. In Sri Lanka, would this dish maybe be a little spicier?
Oh, it'd be fire. In your
Okay.
mouth.
5 out of 5 here. 5 out of 5 for the lamp rice.
You got the biryani,
Okay.
which is actually honestly Indian influence. Like it's very,
Right. But it's got its own look to it.
This is a string
No,
hopper
Andrew,
kottu.
that's the my fun kottu.
Yeah.
That's what
No, it looks like noodles. It looks like
Yeah.
noodles, but it's a string hopper kottu.
This is the hatamalu. It's like a vegetarian curry with like dal and a bunch of like veggies in it.
So you're eating this a lot nowadays.
Oh, big time.
Whoa!
Way more like pineapples and tropical.
Sweet, yeah.
This might be the original version of the Hong Kong cafe dish, the Singaporean style stir-fried rice noodles.
It's super spicy actually. It's really good.
Of all the dishes we had
and we still got more to go. Which one was your favorite? I feel like for you, you gotta say it was the lump rice.
It was the lump rice, dude.
You said it was better than your mom.
This was I'm sorry, Mom. I apologize.
I'm gonna go with the Kothu Roti. For me, like a perfect breakfast because it was actually like lighter than you would think.
Yeah.
I gotta go with the devil shrimp.
Ooh.
That sizzling, hot, devilish plate that almost killed us. Vatalapan.
This is the top one, huh?
Yeah, this is the stuff.
How many times you had this in your life?
Thousands, maybe.
Wow, I really taste those the spices. Oh my gosh, look at this honey and yogurt. That was good.
I gotta say that was my favorite. I loved all the desserts though. I actually really like that mango mousse.
All right, Chinook, where did we land?
We landed in Little Sri Lanka. We're in the corner of Victory and Zebra on Staten Island. It's Little Sri Lanka. It is little, but we got a lot of stuff in this one
Look,
spot.
baby Sri Lanka.
Baby Sri Lanka.
All right, what are we looking at? I got see Sri Lankan restaurant and I see Ceylon curry.
Over this place, my mom will always come here to get some quick Sri Lankan bites for us. Like she wants some like string hoppers done quickly. So come here, grab some, bring it back home. We got a quick dinner.
Yeah, I see De Blasio. I see
Anthony Bourdain.
Bourdain on the wall.
All right, we got 2 restaurants. We're gonna hit them up quick. We're gonna order a couple things from each spot. Let's do it.
This is the Harold and Kumar pairing.
Is this the best Sri Lankan food?
Yes, I'm the best. I'm the one. So
Okay.
you had to tell me.
Are you very confident because Anthony Bourdain ate here? If it was good enough for Bourdain, it's good enough for us, all right?
Vanakkam, this is Asha restaurant. Please, vango, saprungo.
All right, so we have our Sri Lankan kind of lunch food.
Yeah, it's got the roll with the egg in it. That's
So that's the
legit
real
stuff.
egg roll because there's an egg inside
Literally
of
a
it.
real egg roll. Lunch, just rice, some dal, some onion, sambal,
What's that?
chicken. This is coconut sambal.
Oh!
Wow,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really excited.
I had that at Dosa Man in Washington Square
Yeah,
Park.
Yeah, those were good. Wow, wow, it's got a kick. It's a little spicier here. I feel
Yeah.
like. I really like this mixed plate because it's actually not that heavy. It's not too creamy. It is still pretty spicy, but it's actually pretty
Yo,
light.
for me, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5.
This was good.
Hitting on a whole nother level.
She's trying to pep talk.
Yeah, I can't eat coconut. Yeah.
Touch the heat. This is the street food from some street guys.
Okay.
We got a fish roll. We got an onion roll. He said there's an egg roll. The main thing that I think we're looking for out of all this is right here. Shinu, can you break down this coconut roti?
You got a coconut roti?
Yeah.
So this is like basically a staple of Sri Lanka. You have some breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's really easy to make. My mom makes it all the time on Sundays.
Coconut roti.
This is actually really soft and good. Like usually it's kind of like a bit harder. I like this one a lot. Like these are what my mom calls malupang. Usually called fish buns. So one has fish, one has spicy onions in it.
Malupan. Wow, fish curry bun. I've never had one in my life. It's good. Guys, these 2 spots that we went to, Ceylon Curry and New Asha restaurant, guys, definitely check them out. If you ever come to Staten Island, Little Sri Lanka, flavors I've never had before.
All right, you guys, we've arrived at the Sri Lankan grocery. And one thing that I want to point out is how cool the Sinhalese language looks.
Yeah, these are all like sounds, so it's all phonetic, right? So it's not like A, B, C. These are just like sounds of like words you would say.
Let's head into the grocery.
do it.
All right. Hey, you know what I noticed? And I saw this in a video. Sometimes when Sri Lankan people, they're saying yes, they actually say they go side to side first.
Yeah.
So this, it could be yes, but in the US, we might think it's no.
Next city.